Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved.
We have already started here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly, and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short.
Tries from distance. Great effort, but no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Gets his head on it! Goal! Botafogo! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ndidi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, no joy this time.
Out for a throw.
Quarter of an hour played. Alex Telles. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Great challenge, time to perfection. Has a look and plays it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Meunier makes the interception. Lazio upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Gross.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Meunier. Udidi. Quality ball. Oosterwolde goes steaming forward, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Rashford. Hangs one in. And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. He's shooting! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Shapes to shoot! They're going to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ended up in no man's land.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, what a climb!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Stood up well to him there. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gross. He's on it. Can he get away? Showing great feet there. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Botafogo are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wahi. And he skips past his man, and he's in on goal. Oh, he's been caught on it. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
And they can counter here. And it's Rashford. Souček. Plays the return pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Real chance! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Wahi. Lucas Vazquez does well to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rashford looking to get on the end of this, showing good feet.
Lazio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his shot, surely!
They've done it! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And now he
Shot a goal! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And there was his third, and boy...
There's the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a quick ball upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Meunier gets over and intercepts. Wahi looks to get on the end of this. And it's made its way to him. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Wahi.
And the counter is on.
Tries to thread one through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely weighted ball, good take. That is great defending, so alert. No, that's been intercepted. Oosterwolde lays it forward.
4 extra minutes added on.
That's been cut out, well played. Great defending, strong and determined.
And that will be the final act.
Botafogo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.